Unit 3, All Kinds of People. Student today will be able to answer questions about a text, present a research to a class, understand complex sentences. Our lesson today is reading. Before reading, he asks you some questions. Number 1. Do you know about people who work for charity? Number 2. Have you ever worked for charity? What was your experience like? And also I want you to circle these numbers and tell me what do these numbers refer to. Listen and write the meaning of difficult words and try to guess what are these numbers refer to.
9. Reading. Simple ideas, big results.
Muhammad Yunus, Nobel Peace Prize winner. Muhammad Yunus, often called the world's banker to the poor, received the Nobel Peace Prize in 2006 for his pioneering work against poverty. Yunus said he would use the $1.35 million prize money to find more innovative ways to help the poor. Yunus founded the Grameen Bank in 1976 with just $27 from his own pocket. The idea came to him while he was teaching economics at Chittagong University in southern Bangladesh, which is one of the poorest nations in the world. He and his students started an experimental project. They lent poor people small amounts of money. The people used the money for their own small businesses, for example, to buy straw to make stools. Until then, the local people relied on local money lenders who were not always fair. Since then, the Grameen Bank model has been duplicated in more than 100 countries. Today, the bank has 6.61 million borrowers and over 2,400 branches in over 80,000 villages in Bangladesh. Recently, the bank started a program to give poor people a loan of about $9 to purchase small items such as bread, candy, pickles, and toys. Receivers of the loans then resell the goods to supplement their income. The bank reports that it has lent $6.55 billion over the past 30 years and claims a high repayment rate, 98%. Nowadays, Grameen banks are also in developed countries. 100 people in Queens, New York were among the first borrowers of Grameen America. The total number of borrowers worldwide is 7.84 million.
Muhammad Abdul Latif Jamil, businessman and philanthropist. Muhammad Abdul Latif Jamil has received many awards for his humanitarian work to solve the crisis of poverty around the world. In 2012, he was named Saudi Volunteer of the Year for establishing job creation programs in Saudi Arabia and the Middle East. Unemployment is the main cause of poverty, and Jamil realizes that governments need the support of businesses to solve the problem. Jamil says, "My father taught me an important lesson in running a business. Never to forget that life is not just about you, it is about what you can do for others." Jamil studied at MIT, where he joined the Poverty Action Lab. In 2005, he made a huge donation to the organization, and it was renamed JPAL in honor of his father, Abdul Latif Jamil. JPAL is a group of expert researchers whose mission is to reduce poverty in the world by finding scientifically based solutions. In Saudi Arabia, he established the Abdul Latif Jamil Community Initiatives Program, ALJCI. One project of the ALJCI is the Bob Rizq Jamil BRJ, which focuses on creating job opportunities. Between 2003 and 2012, BRJ created more than 230,000 jobs in the kingdom and over 300,000 in the Middle East. ALJCI also supports projects in business financing, education and training, health, and art and culture.
Let's go to our previous question. What do these numbers refer to? Yunus said he would use the $1.35 million prize money to find more innovative ways to help the poor. The Grameen Bank reports that it has lent $6.55 million over the past 30 years. Yunus founded the Grameen Bank in 1976 with just $27 from his own pocket. The Grameen Bank claims high repayment rate 98%. Today, the Grameen Bank has 6.61 million borrowers. In 2012, Jamil was named Saudi Volunteer of the Year. Borrowers in over 80,000 villages in Bangladesh. Recently, the bank started a program to give poor people a loan of about $9 to purchase small items. And over 300,000 jobs in the Middle East. After reading, choose the correct meaning according to the text. Number 1. Poverty in line 2. It means being poor. Number 2. To rely on in line 9. It means to depend on. Number 3. Loan in line 13. It means money you borrow. Number 4. To establish in line 20. It means to create. Number 5. Unemployment in line 21. It means lack of jobs. Number 6. To reduce in line 27. It means to make less. Now answer the question about the reading. Number 1. Why did Yunus receive the Nobel Peace Prize? He received it for his work against poverty. Number 2. What work was he doing when he thought of the idea? He was an economic teacher. Number 3. How did his system work? He lent poor people a small amount of money to use for their own small businesses. Number 4. How long was he had the Grameen Bank? He has had the Grameen Bank since 1976. Number 5. Why was Jamil named Saudi Volunteer of the Year? He established a job creation programs in Saudi Arabia and in the Middle East. Number 6. What did Jamil learn from his father? He learned that life is about helping others. Number 7. What's the purpose of GBAL? GBAL does research and tries to reduce poverty by finding scientifically based solutions. Number 8. What kind of project does LGC support? LGC supports projects in job creation, businesses financing, education and training, health and art and culture. Now, he wants you to complete this chart. The question is, how are Muhammad Yunus and Muhammad Abdul Latif Jamil alike? You can write here anything you want. Maybe you can say, they both do humanitarian work. They both fight against poverty. They both create organization to help others. And also, both of them have received awards of their humanitarian work.